size.
It's serious in our office with them size. Like, we don't even walk. Everybody walk like this.
You got a pair of capris that he usually wears.
You guys will see the lime green pants, you know, the gold green pants. You remember? Yeah, the gold green pants. You will see them.
So not what time is, what color is it?
It's what
color is it?
It's too beautiful not to be colorful like it. So, but one of the main things, guys, a lot of times, and me personally, I refuse, to really fall for that banana in the tail. I refuse to fall for it.
Wait.
I refuse to fall for the banana in the tail.
Eddie Murphy. I was there in San Francisco. I was there with the film. Eddie Murphy. I ain't gonna fall for that.
I'm not gonna fall for the banana in the tail. So,
I was there with the film for 8 hours.
So, guys.
Damn it, Jim.
Because of that, how many of you have seen Wolf of Wall Street? That's enough for us to do what we do.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I need everybody to raise your right hand. I know some of you have to think about it. The right hand. Raise your right hand. All right, then we're going to ball it up. We're going to ball it up. Then we're going to bring it here. We're going to bring it right here for a minute. I mean, everybody got to be right here. I need everybody right here. Everybody, right here. Right. Just right here for a second. All right. Then we're going to hit it 3 times. Boom. Guys, let me tell you. See, they don't really explain the. Keep going. We doing it.
That ain't it.
Okay. What this is, and I know some of you saw it in the movie. What this is, and what we need to create on the floor is one single heartbeat. Like everybody pumping and pushing and motivated. Another analogy: when you have a rowboat or a kayak, right? A boat that you're pedaling in. It's a lot easier when everybody is rowing the same direction, right? Me and my wife went kayaking. And she's still my wife. But no, we go kayaking, and it really tested us because in order for us to get upriver and through the rapids, there were certain points where we had to row together, meaning that I didn't have enough strength because I had been rowing most of the time. So now, and this is a true reality, guys, we have leaders in the cycle. It's like some of you are just rock stars week after week after week after week. That's who you are, that's what you do. How? We love you. But there are some times that you guys have an off week, right? Because it's human. But when you have those people like a new class that's coming up, or somebody that's new to the floor, or they hadn't gotten to that place where you are yet, that's when they need to step up. Like that's when that whole heartbeat and everything has to come together to be so where we can communicate, to where I don't just have to say to my supervisor, but I can communicate to the people on my team, bro, I'm having a bad week. Like I need somebody to jump in there. Like right now, you guys are having an awesome day. You're having an awesome day. What we want to do is create consistency around that day, right? Is it good to have an awesome day or a great month? A great month. A great month reflects consistent awesome days. So what are some things that we can do to have a great month?
There may be some prizes involved.
Man, we felt like drug smugglers when we came.
Yeah, you don't know about that.
Oh man, I had it mapped out. We had the suitcase. If anything was gonna pop up, I was gonna drop my bag on the old lady that was standing next to me. I was gonna kick it up under her seat. I was already ready, man. And then I can't even say to my partners back home, to my friends, I got arrested abroad. For what? For smuggling in Cheetos and chocolate. I can't tell that story in prison, so I already have my prison story about what I was going to say when I got out. Oh man, I was ready. I had a lot of time on the plane to think this through. And then I get up there to the last scanner, to to the last scanner, you know, heart beating. Sir, yo, you sweating? No, I'm talking. You know, like, sir, you okay? Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. You know, just like, go ahead and slide it through. Slide it like, here we go. Man, them people weren't even paying attention. They talking to each other. I was like, I could have slid a dead body. But no. But guys, what are some things that we can do to have a great month? Say again? Positive attitude. All right, come reach in there, man. Get you some of that, okay?
Dig in.
Positive attitude. What else?
Teamwork and to see help to stay on top of the changes.
Teamwork. Yes, ma'am. Come on up here and get some out of this.
Get you some junk food.
Yes. What else, guys? What else?
Take every call like it's the first call.
Take every call like it's your first call, guys. How many of you have heard of a designer by the name of Tom Ford?
Tom Ford.
The Tom Ford suit. Tom Ford suit, right? Like one of my dreams is to own a Tom Ford suit. Because if you get a tailor-made Tom Ford suit, it's going to be tailored for you in panels. Normally, like a tailored suit, they'll fit you from the shoulder to your wrist. But a Tom Ford is going to fit you from here to here, then from here to here, from here to, it's like a panel. It's made exactly for you. That's how you should treat every customer. Like a tailored suit. When that person gets done talking to you, they should feel like I'm special. Like this was just for me. They understood me. They heard me. All right. What else? What else can we do to have a great month? Yes, sir.
Read customer needs.
Say it again.
Read the customer needs.
Yes, the customer needs. Why is that important?
Because we are going to provide what they are looking for.
What they're looking for, guys. How many ears do you have?
Come on up.
How many mouths do you have? All right, there's more people than that. How many ears do you have? How many mouths do you have? You have 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen more and talk less. We were created that way. Some of us do the opposite. Change the plan. It wasn't set up that way. Some of us talk a lot more than we listen. It's hard to listen and talk at the same time. I don't care how smart you think you are or how smart your parents told you you were. You have to be able to stop talking and listen. What else can we do to have a great month? Motivational speeches from the bosses at least once a week. That's doable. Now, let me tell you something about motivational speeches. Motivational speeches.
I'm taking notes.
I'm videotaping the whole thing.
Motivation grows and flourishes in a place that's ready to be motivated. Does that make sense? Because you can come in and rah, 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 rah. And if it's analogy, how many of you know about gardening or like planting something, right? In order to plant a new seed, you have to break up the old ground. You know, tilling the ground. I can't put a new seed in old soil. So guys, if we have an old way of thinking, an old way of processing, we have to first break up that ground within ourselves to allow a manager or a supervisor to be able to put a motivational seed in so it'll grow. So what we all need to first agree on is a self-check, right?
Yeah.
Let's go home and look at that man and woman in the mirror and say to that person, like, do I really want to be here? Why am I here? And because I'm here, this is the imprint I'm going to leave. Like guys, like that's what I say to myself. When we all have those bad days. We're human. We all have those rough moments of things, that happen in life. I get on the elevator, and our elevators all like glass on the inside. So I'm seeing myself from all angles, and I love seeing it. So moments when I'm not looking at myself, I'll say to myself, do you really want to be here? And I answer myself, yes. Then why are you here? Because I want to be able to provide for my family and do a great job. Then make sure you leave that kind of imprint. And that's every day. When you leave, what imprint are you leaving? After you're gone, you go on to something better, I hope. But what kind of imprint did you leave? So if you can do that, then at that point, managers and leaders can be coached to give you that motivational and that inspiration. Make sense?
Yeah.
What are some, yes sir? And speak louder for me. Patience. patience is key. I just told New High Training class, patience will allow you to overcome all. That's one of the quotes I just told them in training. Come up and get you somebody too. But patience, guys, you know, and that's a valid point. Being able to, and another quote that I told them, always stay in a position to learn. I know that some of you have been here for a long time. You know, the moment that you get out of a position to learn is the moment it really feels like work. And none of us like to work. That's a true reality, guys. Now, you know they say if you're doing what you love to do, then it's not work. And I know everybody can't make this statement. Like, I love doing what I do. Like, he'll tell you, like, this isn't an act just because I'm here. Like, this is Wesley every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365, even only. You know, this is just who I am. And because I love doing what I do, it doesn't feel like work to me. And then so being able to reset myself, stay positive, and always stay in a position of learning. I look for opportunities to learn. Because when, you know, as you're learning, you're growing. So it's not stagnant. You know, I'm stressing, you know, I'm getting my mind going and I'm doing these type of things. So exactly. So guys, so now that we've talked about some things that are good, what are some things that we need to stop doing to have a good one?
Stop giving inaccurate information. Learn the product.
Come get another piece of candy, guys. I get in there, man. I'm telling you. Gotta get in this suitcase because I ain't trying to sneak it back into the state. That really didn't count. Now you want to come back with it? What are some things we need to stop doing? Like, and guys, let's be honest. These answers won't get you fired. These answers will only make us better.
Yeah.
Like, that's a true reality. I mean, those of you who know me, I'm very transparent. You know, I don't sugarcoat it for adults. I only do that for my children. As adults, I give it to you raw so you can process it. You know, like this, the true reality. What are some things that we can stop doing? Taking a canceled burger. Come on back. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We need to commit. There's people avoiding commitment.
Commitment.
Your hours, your QA, like really giving your 100%. Just doing things to get by. People need to stop doing that.
That's true, guys. Guys, it really, effort, guys. Effort. Like, for example, everybody repeat after me and say it exactly how I'm saying it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Fantastic.
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 Great.
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 Not only could you hear the difference in the two, sometimes I always forget to say something really bad. Yeah, right? But guys, not only could you hear the difference in the two, but you can feel the difference in the two. And that feeling that you felt is called effort. Does that make sense? It's called effort. Like, I couldn't say fantastic until my eyebrows lifted up. Fantastic. I have to do that. You know, I don't naturally walk around and talk like this. This isn't my natural face. So because it's not, I have to put forth a little effort to make this come out. I'm from Alabama. I'm naturally country. Naturally, I hunt, I do all of that, you know? So I have to pronunciate and enunciate and articulate my words in a manner in which a person can understand it. And you have to do the same thing, but it just takes effort. The good thing about effort on this campaign is that it's rewarded financially. Like, you get paid for what you put in. If you put in big, you'll get out big. There's some agents who don't want to be nothing but agents. Like, at the end of the month, they end up making more than their supervisor. Because what they put in, though, they bring that to the table. What are some other things that we can stop doing? 2 more things. Give me 2 more things. Yes, ma'am. Being negative, and I'll bring it to you. I know you're toting the load. You're toting the load. That sugar plum. Go on and reach in there. Get your 2 of them because you got it. I know you might need something for it. Yeah, the girl on board. She gonna like Skittles, sugar plum. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, got a little snack.
Hey man, you didn't give her kill up in there.
All right, somebody else give me another. What are some other things we can stop doing?
Well, some agents, some people, they don't have votes. They need a vote.
Why?
Because